Rage on that beat, going crazy.
Alright guys, I'm going to make this short and sweet and show you what my settings are. A lot of you guys have been asking me what my current settings are and if they have changed since the latest settings video that I've posted, and they have. So I have my settings on the screen right now for everyone who is just interested in copying the settings and trying it out for themselves. But I will go a little bit into detail about why I set certain things at certain levels, and yeah. So that is my controller settings. My graphic settings, I think, are equally as important. I prefer to have VSync turned off for reasons that I've explained earlier in previous videos, but in short, it just feels better. If you guys turn it off and on and switch between the two, you guys might notice how the camera around your character feels different, how you aim and turn and move feels different. So I encourage you guys to try that out, and you guys can copy the rest. So for the settings, I have my dead zones set at 0.07 because I grabbed my controller one morning and for I don't know what reason, I've been having such like a strong pull to the right, so I set it to 0.07, and so that's what I have that at. So for those of you who don't have stick drift, just set it at 0. I think linear is the best for controller players. Horizontal ADS and vertical ADS, I set it really high because I prefer to have my regular normal look sensitivity feel like almost exactly the same as my ADS sensitivity. And I think that's important because when you're fighting in close to long ranges, having a very low sensitivity when you ADS and you're really close to them can make it difficult for you to lock onto your target. So I kind of like it at a high sensitivity. And yeah, and typically when you're sniping, you're not really close to your target. So I have my scope sensitivity for sniper rifles and marksman rifles at 2.5. Of course, I have these things turned off for obvious reasons. And okay, so this is something that I changed recently as well. My slowdown aim assist strength and my rotational aim assist strength. I encourage you guys to, if you guys have it maxed out, I encourage you guys to lower it just a little bit, because if you notice when you're trying to track your target, it might be difficult for you to actually get to your target if your ADS sensitivity, your aim assist strength is at 100. The aim assist might be so strong that it might not allow you to put your reticle on your target if they're moving fast. So, and that goes for both of them. So you guys can copy these if you like, or you guys can mess around with them yourself. But I encourage you guys to at least lower them, because if you guys have it maxed out for both of them, you're you're playing at a disadvantage, to be quite honest. And you guys can copy these. These I just have it set for um, my personal preferences. And if you guys want to copy this, you guys can go right ahead. I do want to let you guys know that I do use precision rings on my controller. So that's one of the reasons why I'm able to have such a high sensitivity, because I have that added resistance on my analog stick. And I use precision rings. Shout out to Pollution, Twitch Pollution. Um, in his settings video, he let his channel members know that he uses precision rings, and he put me onto that. And I can't tell you guys how much it has helped with my aim and just my ability to like have such a high sensitivity and turn really fast, but have that much more control over my aim when I'm shooting people at close to far distances. So that, and I also have control freaks. I don't use the tallest control freak on my right analog stick. I actually use the one that is for your left analog stick on the right analog stick. So it's not too high. And when I reload, when I switch between the analog stick and the square button, I'm not like accidentally flicking. Um, so yeah. I do want to show you guys one thing. This is what my settings are like when I I'm using the standard controller. I'm not using my what's it called? My aim controller's controller. It's like a scuff controller, but it has paddles on it. So this is what it's like not having those things on my controller. Not the precision rings, and not the control freaks. So I encourage you guys to at least invest in some precision rings or control freaks, or to just lower your how do I get there again? Lower your horizontal look sensitivity and your ADS sensitivity to like maybe 7 or 8, and it'll feel no different than what I experience when I use my aim controllers or scuff controller. So yeah, this is too much for me, to be honest. But with those attachments that I have on my controller and my aim controllers, like scuff like controller, that's why it seems so fluid in my gameplay. But yeah, I hope this helps you guys. I know it's a longer settings video than I typically make, but if this helped you guys at all, just leave a like and let me know in the comments how it's helped you, because I'm really interested, for both those of you who just got into the game and for those of you who are just looking to switch things up with your settings. All right. Hope you guys have a good one. I should have another video coming out soon. I am going on a trip tomorrow. I'm recording this on Tuesday. I'm actually catching a flight tonight at 3 o'clock in the morning. So I might not post a video on Friday or Saturday like I usually do. But when I come back to where I live in New York on next week Tuesday, hopefully I'll be able to post a video as soon as possible. So thank you guys for all your support. Let me get out of here. This dude is like going off with the shoddy. Thank you guys for all your support. I appreciate the views and the likes that you guys have been making on my videos. It really shows me that you guys like the content, and I'm going to continue posting as frequently and as much as possible. So peace. Have a good one.